Good day, everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel Sambangala, and I'm here today to do the market breakdown for the week of the 20th until the 24th. Yeah. So this breakdown will mainly look to the trades that I'll be looking to trade. So I'll be representing my weekly analysis, well, the end of the week analysis, basically planning the trades for tomorrow, which is not only for tomorrow, till during the week. For out CHF, we can see a strong trend up. Price has been strongly trending up. So what I'll be looking to take on this pair is a break of this structure, retest of this structure, and then a rejection. Upon the rejection, I'll be looking to take a long trade, which would be more or less something like this. I hope that during the morning of Monday, price creates a small flag around this area so that I can have a position for my stop loss. Maybe stop loss below here, which is the flag I'm expecting to, or at this level here if no flag represents itself, and then target for 1 to 2%, 2 to 3% profit target, which would be something more or less like this. I don't know yet how it would be exactly because there is no flag formation. The market is closed, and there is nothing I can really describe on this trade, but it would be more or less like this: a break above and then a retest of the break of the level above. We can also see that this pair here has created this high, which could be a level where price will react in the future after the break. But since the trend is moving up, the trend has been showing signs of bullish, although it's a little bit corrective, a little bit more corrective than this past move downwards. We could see this as a level where price could react to then push down. From there, we will look to see what price happens, and then take the trade as the price moves, as the opportunity represents itself. Otherwise, this will be it for AUDCAD. So this is the trade I would be expecting if it happens. On AUDCHF, there is really not much happening here, but price for the meantime has been trending up. The main trend on the 4-hour time frame, if we zoom into the 4-hour time frame, is a correction. Price has been correcting from this move downwards. So for the meantime, price could be moving up for quite some time, and then create a flag for to continue this trend down, or break above these levels to then continue moving up until it reaches a level where price reverse. But there is nothing to look for here. As we can see, price is ranging. On AUDJPY, AUDJPY has been a good pair to trade so far. Price was in a downtrend for some times past. In January, let me say that in January price was on a downtrend, and then at the end of January the downtrend broke, and price started creating higher highs and higher lows. So right now price is correcting, but it's correcting at the level of support, which was resistance before. Price broke up and has been retesting this level. So I'm not sure of what price will do from here, but what I will be waiting for is price to break either higher here or down here, lower here. So if price breaks, retest this level, we can clearly see that this level is a good level of resistance, which could easily become support, which could easily become resistance, and then price continues to the downside. For now, there is nothing much to look at on this pair, so I'll just go past it, but this is what I'll be expecting. Price either breaking up, retesting, continuing up, or price breaking down, retesting this level, continuing down. This is basically what the price can do, and that's basically the only two options, because price cannot be in a correction for the whole life. Moving to AUD NZD. AUD NZD has been moving down. There was a trade I was actually looking for if price developed, but never managed to get it. So price was at this level of resistance, which after some retests it became price was in a level of support. After many retests it became resistance, which price came, retested slightly, and then pushed down. You can clearly see that price has been moving up, trending up, and then kind of like broke this trend and now wants to continue moving down. Before I enter this trade for the downside, for the sells, I would expect price to create something like this, a more corrective reaction, not something like here, because this doesn't really represent anything to me. It only represents that prices has been creating lower highs and lower lows, and then price broke those lower lows, came to retest the levels, and now it's pushing down. So if price does something like this and then comes back to retest, I'll then look for entries at that level. Our USD, this is just a quick weekly analysis or breakdown for the trades I'll be looking to take throughout the week. There is two possibilities here. Price on the higher time frames are trending down, creating higher highs, creating higher highs and lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And then for some times price started trending up, but very correctively. I would consider all these moves to be a correction, or if you prefer, a flag continuation, and then price the flag continuation and started moving down, broke down. For some time it created lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, with breaks and retest. This was also a good pair to trade while it was doing these moves here, and then price broke this trend down, now started going up. I don't really know what price might go in the future, but I'll be looking for corrections and breaks and retest on this pair, either direction. If price breaks up, retest this level, goes up, then I'll start looking for trades around this level. If price breaks down, if price breaks down this way here and then retest this level, I'll start looking for sells. So we must be flexible with the market, because nothing in the market moves in a straight line. You must be flexible. You must be you must have a strategy to enter and exit your trades. You must have a trading plan, and you must manage your risk accordingly or appropriately, so that you don't end up blowing your accounts out of emotions, fears, and etc. For this pair, it's currently in a support. Why? Because price reacted here once, twice, and then price broke the level, making it a support, came to a resistance, came again to the support level, and then price is now trending at the support level. This could clearly show some bearish pressure for price to break this level, but we never know with the market. Market does what it does. It doesn't care what we think, what we see. So for this pair, before start looking for trades, I want the price to get out of this zone here. Although this zone, we can easily find trades on at inside of this zone. As we can see, price is ranging, correcting, ranging, same thing. We can clearly see in between breaks and retest, breaks and retest, breaks and retest. So we could easily, but it's too stressful to look for trades here, and the trades must really be small trades and quick trades, hit and run basically. For CAD CHF, let me actually unmark this, but for AudiCAD I have I'm waiting for something there. Right now price is ranging but creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Price has been breaking and retesting levels, breaking and retesting levels, as you guys can see here. For the future week, I'll be looking for price to clearly break, because this could easily turn into a fake out. So I want really price to push down from this level, come and retest the level, and then give me some triggers to enter for a sell. If nothing like that happens, then the trade is just invalidated. So I'll be leaving a tick here, a mark, so that I know what I'm looking for next week, which pairs to look into. CHF JPY was also a nice pair to trade. I've been trading this pair from here going up, been taking some profits over there, but now price seems to have broken this trend up to then continue with the trend down. Price has been correcting here over here, and then creating minor higher highs and higher lows. But for me to take a trade on this pair, I would look for something like this at these levels, which are good levels of values. As you guys can see, we see so many weak rejections here. Fake out, price continued up, fake out, price continued down, and so on. Price is ranging right now. A better trade to wait for would be a break below, because a break above has so many obstacles to then overcome before it really pushes up. It could push up, I don't know, but a best trade for me to look for would be a break below, retest, and then plan my trade accordingly. For Euro AUD, price has been trending down, not clearly breaking and retesting, but has been trending down. Hence, in a larger time frame, I just don't want to zoom into go into the 4-hour time frame due to the internet connectivity. It's not that good at this time. So price has been going down for the past week and has been creating lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower lows, always breaking the previous lows. So for this pair, I'll be looking for price to break below this level, or for price to get at this level, which is drawn already, at this level, and then if it breaks above this level, retest, and then continues up creating a new higher high, I'll start looking for buys. But if price breaks below, retest clearly, I always like to emphasize clearly, because sometimes we might see a break and retest which is not really a break and retest. But for this pair, I'll be looking for something like this: break below, retest, and then continuation. EuroCAD, won't be spending too much time on the Euro pairs. There are so many. I'll move on, and the internet is not really facilitating. I've been recording for 15 minutes already, and that's a long time. This should be a short video. So price on EuroCAD, price has been trending up, and then for the correction, it corrected downwards, but very correctively downwards until this level here, which is a level of support resistance. Was a resistance before support, before and now support. Price is now ranging. There is nothing much to look at. I'll look at Euro USD. Euro USD, same thing. Price is trending up. For the meantime, price has been moving down. There is really not much to look for. A better trade for me to look would be above, since we can see here that price is moving up, creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. For me, price is just not doing anything right now. For Euro JPY, looks more clear and cleaner than Euro USD. Price, although it made this impulsive move upside, let me just wait for the previous chart data to load. We can see that price has been moving down just from this side here, this high here. Price has been moving down rather correctively, but moving down. So price moved this impulsive move, made this impulsive move, and then this impulsive move downwards, which indicates selling pressure. Now price is at a level where it could break resistance or support, which has broken the support. But for me to take a trade on this pair, I need to see something more clear, a clear break, and then retest, and then continuation. Take this trade on the continuation side. This is simply because this would be easier to conclude due to this clean range here, although there is this part here, but by the time price gets here, I would have put my trade at break even at some point. So this is what I'll be looking for on Euro JPY. GBP out, Great British Australian dollar. I've been waiting for price to break this low and then retest, but never happened. Right now there is nothing much to look for, although price is trending up, but there is really nothing much to look for. I'll just pass it. Euro CAD, I was waiting for this trade to happen. I think I took it last week. Yeah, I might have taken it last week because we had two confirmation. Yeah, I've taken it. So price is right now trending up. Price is right now trending up. It broke this high here very well, and there is not much of a doubt that price is trending up. So I'll be waiting for price to either get back to this level as a retest, would be something more like this, got back to this level, and then it gets to break this level, which would be a fake out, and then create some kind of a structure, market structure, which would be a head and flag, something like this. This is simply because of this level, and usually price tends to do this when there is a level closer to a level of resistance or support. So price does that sometimes. I'll be waiting for this pair as well. We'll be waiting to take this trade next week. For ODCHF, there is nothing much to look for. Price has just been ranging. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is the type of chart that you want to keep out. You don't want to be trading this pair the way it's moving. You just make unnecessary losses, you just be frustrated, and you won't really make anything out of that. Price has been trending up on Euro JPY, but since I already have GBP JPY, but since I already have a good analysis on Euro JPY, I'll pass it on GBP and ZD. On GBP and ZD, I was looking to trade it last week, missed this trade. This was in January. Then I was looking to take this trade here. Didn't take it because price never got there. Was expecting price to reject at this level again. Here, price never rejected, broke through, and then pushed down when I was not looking. So missed these trades. Price is now trending down. This would be a good resistance support, which could later become resistance, simply because price kind of like created a fake out here, broke, but then went back into the level. For me, this would be the kind of setup I would pay closer attention, because if a price breaks below this level and then comes back to retest this level here, then there is a high chance that price will continue down impulsively, and I would have a good stop loss placement, which would be above this level, and then take profit at 3%. This would be a really good trade. So I'll be waiting for GBP and ZD as well. GBP USD, 1 second. Alright, on GBP USD, I was looking to take this trade. Never took it because price, let me see. So I had planned to take this trade, but then I had something to do. I remember now, I had something to do. I never finished analyzing this pair. Although price got into the level, it was just good I never took it. Otherwise it would have been a loss anyways, because this is a good level. Retested once, retested twice, but then price broke below. Retesting it now. I guess price broke below because this is the daily high. Being this the daily high, had higher chances of rejecting this level and continuing down. Also, price has been creating higher highs on this here, broke this trend, and then started creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So this could just be a continuation to the downside, a correction to then continue to the downside. For now, I don't really see how I could have taken any trade here besides a sell. Price is retesting this level. Obviously, when the market opens, price won't be here anymore. It might be down here. If price comes back to retest this level, I would take a short trade, an intraday trade, just to take price to this level here. NZD CAD. I was looking for a trade on NZD CAD as well. In the beginning of the week, I was waiting for price to break below this level, retest, and then take the continuation. But then price got here, broke this level here, which is a good level of resistance support, where price could easily create could have come down here, reject, and then come down to this level, as I explained on the previous pair that was looking kind of like this. Create a double head and shoulders, just one head and shoulders, and then this would have been a good trade, taking the trade here, stop loss below here, this level, with a good range of profits. Never happened, missed the trade. NZD CHF. Oh wow, price has been trending down in the beginning of the week, and then price started moving up, breaking this downtrend move. Right now I don't know where price could go to, but there is a trend line, a clear trend line here and here. For the meantime, price is moving up. Price could easily reject this trend line as it has been rejecting previously, and price could also be retesting this level here, which it has rejected before. Price could easily continue up. I don't know, I'm not sure if I would take a trade here, but it would be a good one. Would look for something for a minor break here to take the trade on the 15-minute time frame, a retest, and then a continuation up. This would be a small trade, a quick one rather, so I'll be waiting for this pair as well. NZD CHF, NZD JPY. NZD JPY, for now there is nothing much to look for. It's basically just like NZD CHF, and since I got a better and clear setup on NZD CHF, I'll keep the NZD CHF and then I'll look to that. NZD USD is just a mess for me. Price is at this level here, could easily reject. Price could easily come down to this level, but I don't really know how NZD USD usually moves. But if price breaks below this level, retest, breaks below this level, retest, this would also represent a good trade to take for a sell, with stop loss above this level here, simply because this is the most recent higher high. If price breaks, price could easily come and create a proper higher low, but then this would be the limit before I can actually close my trade and say, yeah, the trade is not working, and take something 1 to 3 or even 1 to 4 would be a good one. But I won't be waiting for this trade, because this could even come back here and do whatever. For USD CAD, there is nothing much to look for. There is really nothing to look for. Price is just in a clear range. What is it? USD CHF. Yeah, last week I took a trade here at this level. Price came back to this level, created a flag, but then in the lower time frame, I don't want to get into the lower time frame, it gave me a trigger to enter this trade. So I entered this level, stop loss above here, taking the trade to 2%, closing the trade with 2%, managed to close the trade with 2%, and straight after I closed the trade, price reversed. Actually was a take profit order, so it closed itself. USD CHF, let's see. USD CHF, I was expecting a trade at this level here, break and retest, never got there. It might get there throughout this week, this current week. Price could easily get here, would be a good sell setup for me. As we can see, price has been trending down. USD JPY, let's see. Taking time to load. Internet is crap. This internet is crap. This is a good pair to trade, to look for trades next week. I'll tell you just now why. Let's let the data from this side load. Prices in an overall, what, I think I've mistaken, but anyways, prices in an overall uptrend, prices in an overall uptrend, price has broken this level, creating a fake out. This fake out happened on the daily high. Being this a daily high, this downtrend is just starting, and the continuation is easily found throughout any time from next week, from tomorrow. So price has now been creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low. Didn't really break this level, but if you count this level as at this level, we could consider this being a fake out, retest, reaction at this level, rejection here. So if price comes again and retest this level with some weak rejection, then I'll look to take this trade to the downside. If that doesn't happen, I'll be looking to take the buy, but only after the trend breaks, because price is really trending up. Don't want to always go against the trend, but this could have been a good sell up. Yeah, if price then breaks this level, retest this level, breaks this trend line, retest the trend line, which could happen at the same level of retest here, then this would be a good sell. Price usually gets to the daily, it creates a triple top or triple bottom, it just depends on what's happening. So this is my analysis for next week. This is it, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, if you think that I may provide good future values, please give it a thumbs up, give me the support to continue, and subscribe to my channel. That will really help me. Thank you. Peace.